Hello again, it's Tracy Dix from Wyrd Learning on day 16 of my conversion card challenge against James Wedmore's powerful language patterns. So James Wedmore is somewhat of an online business guru who has created a course called Business by Design, which is brilliant. And yeah, so powerful language patterns for marketing copy. Here is day 16. Questions that can't be answered without reading on. Asking questions can be powerful in your copy, but when it's easy for people to answer yes or worse, no, it's easy to lose them. Formula. Instead of do any of these sound familiar, change to which of these apply to you. Example and action. Which of these apply to you? Constantly finding yourself spending most of your time on tasks like going through your email, acting as customer support, and designing social media templates. Working long hours in your business with little to show for it. Thinking if you just had more time in the day, you'd be able to grow your business faster. Well, now you know why your business is stuck. Many of these language patterns would translate quite well to sort of habits that students take on when sort of juggling multiple assignments and, everything that's going on at university. Whoops. But in terms of academic writing, you don't want to be posing questions that can't be answered without reading on. In marketing, this is to create a sense of suspense, so people are like, oh wow, you understand me so well. Let's carry on. This is gripping. But you don't want to leave unanswered questions in academic writing because you need to be in control of the argument as a kind of voice of authority. So again, I've talked quite a lot about signposting, but this is where signposting comes into it. So, say what the subject is going to be about, and if you can't discuss it in a lot of detail at that point in time, just reassure your marker, like when are you going to discuss it or in what context. So you may say, well, this particular area is more pertinent to that section of my argument later on, and so it will be discussed in the fourth paragraph rather than at length here. Of course, this is also assuming that in your introduction you would have laid out the scope of your overall argument, so then it's very clear in your reader's mind. So I like to describe it as, think of it as taking your marker on a guided tour. Or for example, if you're greeting them at your house, you don't tell them your house has got a floor and a ceiling, because like virtually every house has those things. But what are the particular rules and expectations when someone enters your house and like visits your family? So for example, are you a shoes on or a shoes off household? Would you like people to put their coats in a cloakroom, or are you fine? Are you just quite laid back and it's fine to dump it on the sofa? So that is the distinction between what you would tell someone in your introduction and how much background information is too much. So the floor and ceiling stuff would be too much background information. Okay, I hope this has been useful. Join me tomorrow for day 17. See you then.